Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Kaspa. So if you're enjoying these Kaspa updates, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button and hit that red subscribe button if you have not done so already. But look at the markets, guys. Exactly what we anticipated over the course of the last few updates, especially last night. I indicated that, if the rate cut does end up happening, we are going to see the market picking up traction, and that's exactly what has happened. Bitcoin is sitting above $62,000 as of recording this update going into Thursday morning, and altcoins are definitely feeling the love right now, especially considering how high the Bitcoin momentum really is. We're seeing several projects across the board that are up 10% or more. And again, that definitely is exciting. As far as Kaspa is concerned, though, it's not one of the large movers right now, which kind of makes sense. I will kind of explain as to why I think that. Looking at the price, 17.2 cents is one of the very few coins that's actually in the red right now, despite, such bullish momentum for the broader market. It's down about 0.5% in USD and about 3.1% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is currently sitting at 4.25 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at $63.4 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at the Bitcoin dominance. So, Bitcoin dominance actually did go down a little bit. So nothing major, in terms of getting excited right now for altcoins specifically. I think that's not the time. But I do believe that, this could have a broader impact regardless of for altcoins, because if Bitcoin does start retesting that 64K level and start heading towards 70K and potentially even an all-time high, altcoins generally do organically go up with the Bitcoin momentum, but you don't see the crazy mega explosive moves that we usually do tend to see in altcoin season. And I don't think altcoin season begins until the dominance falls quite sharply, which I think will happen once Bitcoin goes past its new all-time high. But dominance pulling down a little bit, nothing too crazy, but this could also be a little bit of an indication as to why you're seeing some of these coins up double digits. Look at Tau, look at Tia, look at WIF, Fetch, Popcat. Especially if you're looking at it on the weekly time frame, you can really see that the bull market vibes are definitely being felt right now. FTM pretty much through the roof right now. Absolutely insane stuff. But let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin, so you guys can see this for yourself. Bitcoin has done exactly what we've been projecting. So initially, if you did watch my XRP update, I did show you guys what happened. So when the Fed announced that the rate cut was happening, we actually saw an initial dip. So sell the news event did take place, but shortly after that, Bitcoin started to make the highly anticipated move that a lot of people are talking about towards the 62K range, and obviously trying to get back to that psychological not psychological, confirmation level that I have set for myself at $64,000, and it's looking like we could be heading there next. So in terms of momentum wise, Bitcoin is definitely seeing a very bullish momentum, especially to the people that bought Bitcoin or altcoins on September 6th. If you did that, you're up right now about 20% almost for Bitcoin itself, and altcoins, I'm sure you guys are up similarly. But looking at Kaspa right now, you're seeing a little bit of a battle going on between the bulls and the bears, because now as the overall market momentum does shift, you're seeing more interest coming in. Timing is looking great. We're going into quarter four that generally does tend to be really bullish for the markets. You're seeing a battle between the bulls and the bears really taking place for Kaspa's price, and we've spoke about this in the past as well. Pretty much you can see right now Kaspa is having a really hard time, believe it or not, to actually stay above this key resistance. We've seen several different retests above into the 0.50 fib zone, but every single time, the price makes its way back below this key support. One thing, of course, is, that the dominance is sitting quite high. Those are some things that we need to consider. Dominance sitting this high could also be a little bit of an indication, but, we cannot ignore that Bitcoin right now is on a move. Bitcoin is sending right now. Those are some factors we need to consider. But due to this market shift, though, if this time around Kaspa is able to close back above this key resistance going into the 0.50, I do believe we could start retesting the 38.2, which we haven't seen since August 3rd, guys, and we're almost at the end of the month of September. So that would mark almost 2 months that we haven't seen the price in the 38.2. And obviously when we entered the 38.2, I do believe that would be a clear indication that a potential all-time high could be coming for Kaspa. So in terms of the broader market, things are looking good. We're seeing a little bit of a lag within its price. There's no secret about that, but in a grand scheme of things, we cannot ignore what Kaspa has been doing over the course of the last 1 year, as well as the last 14 months. Again, if you want to put this into perspective, from from September 6th, if you picked up Kaspa around that, you are up about 23%. And I'm sure the people that did get in around there are not complaining. But as of now, so far so good. Really, really important to close back above this key resistance. If it's able to do that, I do believe a 38.2 fib retest could be very near. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. What are your predictions, and where do you see Kaspa trading at in the next 12 months? Would love to know your thoughts in the comments. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.